This is the total cost of war in Helldivers 2, and this declassified CIA document shows the cost of one general-purpose bomb weighing close to 500 kilograms being $345. Assuming only 1 out of 4 squad members have the 500-kilogram bomb on them, if we take the total online players and divide it by 4, then multiply by $345, we get $2.1 million. Every time someone calls it in. Every time you call in an Eagle Strafe, that costs over $9,000, which means if you do all that math again, you get a staggering total of $54 million being spent every time that Eagle flies by. Using this formula, we can rack up some serious numbers. For example, the Eagle Airstrike drops 6 bombs and costs $2.9 million for every use. The cluster bomb comes in at $700,000 per use. War is expensive. The counter hovering over the mission area shows how many bullets are being fired in real time, and using the average cost of ammo for the most popular weapons, we can figure out a total cost of $6,277,500,000, which is 6 times more than Samoa's GDP. But it doesn't stop there. The value of one human life is said to be around $10 million US. So 10 million times the amount of fallen Helldivers equals $205,403,480,000,000, which is more than twice the GDP of the entire world. The worst part? Thousands of Helldivers are constantly firing bullets and dying every second, meaning the war is costing millions before you can say, manage democracy. And we haven't even talked about the Super Destroyer yet. Since the Eagle can hold a massive amount of artillery and is small enough to fit on the Super Destroyer, it's probably the size of one F-15 fighter jet. And just as expensive, coming in at $80 million. And remember, everybody gets one. The fuel for that costs around $1,500 an hour, and if you're playing on level 10 difficulty, you are definitely burning up that fuel. Speaking of fuel, Helldivers lore makes it clear that Terminids are good for farming element 710, which is used to power the FTL engines on your destroyer. It was also used to launch your destroyer into space from Super Earth. The Super Destroyer is about 170 meters long and 80 meters wide, which is more than double the length of the International Space Station, which cost $150 billion to build and launch. So knowing this, we can assume one Super Destroyer has to be close to $200 billion. So if there are 25,000 players online and each one has their own ship, that's $5 quadrillion plus all that other stuff, which comes out to about $5,205,403,480,000,000. So all this math begs the question, who is funding all of this? Are the citizens of Super Earth being taxed into oblivion? Is Super Earth being funded by the Illuminate? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe in the name of managed democracy.